do it. Hey everyone, I'm back for another video. As you can probably tell by the title, I'm not going to be doing another vinyl order after this one. There's many reasons, I will get into them. Let's get started, and hopefully you can decide whether or not you want to order from VNYL, VNYL. I mean, I've had good and bad things with it, but overall, it's just not for me personally. So here goes. I got my latest one ordered today, and I wanted to film today so I could get this done and edit and put it up. But I opened it early because I wanted to see to make sure I could make the right video I was thinking of and what I want to do. So without further ado, we're going to open this and then I'm going to get into what I like and what I don't like about vinyl. Ripped it apart, opened it. You have your typical Let's Get Physical paper. You also have the member store, which has cool records on it, which you can order from, which is free for shipping in the United States, but it's not for Canada. Keep that in mind, or anywhere else in the world. We also got our VNYL stickers. They are new. There's a little turntable that they are creating, and then their pink box. They put my hashtag Dog Days sticker inside instead of out this time, so which is different. And then I have my card from Farron, who I've had before. He picked my first box, and he's now picking my second, well, technically third. So, in my box, the first record I have is this record. Did not know what it is upon opening or reading the back. I also unwrapped them all. It is Ryan Adams' album 29 from 2005. Honestly, kind of disappointed that I got this. I don't listen to Ryan Adams. In my letter, it says that it would be good for if I liked Bon Iver, but I'll get into that later. I'm going to definitely give it a listen. It could be a new album I like. I looked online though, and it said that it's alternative country, and you know, I don't really like country at all, and just, you know, more things that I'm going to get into in a little bit. The second one I got is Inner World by Electric Youth. I actually know this band. It was a free song on iTunes a couple of years ago. I like the song Runaway, and another thing I like is that the record is blue. The next record I got is Tennis's Cape Dory. I've seen a lot of unboxing videos that got this as their record. Listened to them on Spotify a little bit. Excited, but like once again, don't know how much I really will like them. And then lastly in my box, I got Skin by Flume. It is the new album. It is a double LP. I ordered this for extra off the member store. It was $10 off, which was nice because I had a credit. So I really like this album. I picked this. This is not VNYL picking it. It is me. Fun fact. I haven't read this prior to opening it until right now. Okay, I just realized that I didn't have space in my anything, so I had to restart. It says, "Hey Zach, what's up? Welcome back to VNYL. We're super stoked to share some awesome new records with you, starting with your hashtag Dog Days vibe with some Electric Youth." Right? Also, if you're into Betty Who, check out Inner World by Electric Youth. So technically I should have gotten 2 Electric Youth records. And finally, if you're into Bon Iver, once again, like I told you, I'm gonna send you Ryan Adams 29. Enjoy. Ryan is spelled R-A-Y-A-N. This obviously was rushed. For one reason, because my first box that I ordered back in August was lost in the mail. Now, this one was sent to me this past week, and it got to me, and I don't know. But another thing is on my vinyl order, which I'm gonna put images here, this Ryan Adams record was not supposed to be in there. If you look, we have the Lissy record, which is supposed to be in place of the Ryan Adams, which just goes to show that they have a selection of records that you just pick and choose from, and they just put it in your box no matter what. Recently, I've been noting a lot of people getting certain records, or even some people have been getting the same records that I have and choosing a different vibe, which is another thing where it's like, I don't know how much I want to like give money to this company if they're not going to actually curate records for me. So I'm just going to review what I got in my first one. I got Frightened Rabbit, M Ward, and On and On. Honestly, once again, they said, also if you're into Bon Iver, check out this record. I've mentioned like Bon Iver once and that I was into like some folk music. My second one, I was sent to for free to do a video, and I got these Mumford & Sons, The Lumineers, Bon Iver, but I already owned it. So I have 2 now, which is also on my Discogs, which I've linked to my VNYL page. I bought this record because I actually like it, and I've listened to it a bunch. This is the only Bon Iver I actually listened to. I put it in there because it was the records I have, and I was like, oh, this is cool. My first order, I chose the lukewarm setting. If you look, you can pick how adventurous you want to be with your orders. You can go cold as ice, which is stick to what I like, please. Lukewarm, I'd like to add a few experiments to my collection. Curious, introduce me to new artists and genres. And then super fan, bring it on, I'm down to listen to anything. My first order, I choose lukewarm, which is add a few experiments to my collection. Okay, a few experiments. I got all experiments. Okay. I got it. I didn't want new artists and genres. I got all new artists, still genres I like, but not what I specified. Also, another thing is with my first one, I chose the hashtag pool party. None of them are pool party vibes. Never would I play these at a pool party, you know? Like, I don't know, it didn't fit what I wanted. I was sent the second one for free, which was the Go Folk Yourself. They messaged me on Instagram. I did a video. I paid about $30 some for shipping. They sent it to me within a few days so I could film and put it up, and then I did. My third order is Dog Days, which I'm assuming, you know, autumn vibes, all of that kind of stuff. I picked Ice Cold this time, which is stick to like what I know and what I like, because I wanted to see how it like changed, you know, because all I've been getting was folk music and that kind of stuff, so I was like, stick to what I like. For stuff I liked, I put Grimes, Lady Gaga, Purity Ring, Nicole Dollanganger, Wet, Empress of, Hannah, Ali X, Troye Sivan, Fox's Lights, Betty Who, Halsey, Ellie Goulding, Haim, Japanese House, Lana Del Rey, Petite Biscuit, Melanie Martinez, Fifth Harmony, Azealia Banks, Taishi, Lainey, Carly Rae Jepsen, Oh Wonder, Willow Smith, Taylor Swift, and Bon Iver is in there once, okay? The rest are like pop artists. I can't say anything else, but they're pop artists and like dance music. Specifically, like I put Halsey, and I've been noticing that so many people have been getting Room 93, and how come I didn't get that? And I have like other Halsey records that I like enjoy. For genres, I put alternative, dance, electronic, indie, pop. At the top of the page, it has Link Us Up. So I have my Spotify connected, my Twitter, my Discogs, my Instagram, my SoundCloud. I also have my Last.fm, and then how many vinyl albums I own, which is 25 to 50 right now. In here, it also says what music, artists, album, genres should not be in your VNYL shipment. I put, I'm a really big fan of new releases and new artists, so I don't really like a lot of old music unless I know it. I also strongly dislike country/hip-hop. I do like some occasional hip-hop and rap, but it's not something that I like. Once again, no like country, no that, and then it says what kind of turntable do you own? I put a Crosley Suitcase thing, and then they said anything else we know before we should curate for you. We're all ears. And I put, I love colored records, they're so pretty. They also have a little section about bin diving, which is I'm gonna put here again. Like, what are you trying to look for if we have anything that we like know that you want? I put, I've been on the constant lookout for some Any, I Am, Am I, Who Am I records, the Japanese House's Cool Blue EP, and I would also love the Lumineers' recent album Cleopatra, but the deluxe edition because the majority of my favorite songs are on it. Here's the order of that one girl. I'm gonna take out her name and like block it out, but she essentially was getting the same order as I was, minus the Flume record, because I added that to my collection personally, but she was getting the Lissy, the Electric Youth, and the Tennis one. But like I said, in the end, I didn't get the Lissy one. It is lost in the universe somewhere. I ended up DMing her on Twitter because I wanted to know, like, maybe she likes the same genres, maybe she picked the same vibe as me, like, what if we're the exact same person? Like, I have no idea. So I was like, hey, this is completely random, but like, what vibe did you choose for your VNYL? And she was like, oh, I chose Go for Gold. I chose Dog Days, and then I said, what kind of music do you listen to? And she said, all kinds of stuff. Bowie's my #1 all-time fave, but today's mix has been Kanye, Lizzie, Vince Staples, Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, and The Clash. I listen to none of those. I don't understand why she's getting this, and I'm getting this, and it's the same, but our music tastes are completely different. I haven't had the best time with VNYL. I'm sure it's good intentions. I just personally won't do it anymore. My first order, you know, honestly only listened to the Frightened Rabbit EP. We listened to it once while we were just like chilling at my house, and then I tried to listen to the other ones, but it's not my music, and I'm really disappointed that I didn't get the Lissy one because I actually was looking forward to it. Only today to open to find out that I get Ryan Adams, which is an alternative country album. I get that it's supposed to expand your knowledge in music and it's supposed to, you know, give you this and that, but if you're gonna have things of how adventurous you want to be and you go from lukewarm to like give me whatever, or like I want what I want, follow those rules, because then other people aren't gonna like it. Kind of surprised, was really excited, wanted to start expanding my collections, thought it was pretty cool. I know I'm not gonna order next month and I've canceled my order. My video, it's all up to you and what you decide. In the end, it's your money, how you want to spend it and everything. I watched a lot of videos prior of people saying it was a scam, which I don't necessarily think it's a scam, but it's definitely also not something that's just, I'm not necessarily impressed with it, you know? I wish I could say like, do it. My last like 2 VNY unboxings were like, I love it so much, this is everything. But it was just like, you know, and it like was me acting kind of fake, and which I like kind of regret, and like tweeting people like, get it for sure, blah blah blah. Here's another person who got 2 records that I don't know, but also the Halsey record. I've also seen other people's videos, or like specifically VNYL's videos, where they just have the records in like clumps, and so they must buy them in bulk just to like send them out, and like, I feel like I'm honestly babbling on about this and not making great enough points, but I don't want to say I've been ripped off, but when in reality I only am going to listen to, you know, a few of these records, it's not worth it. Also, like, I ordered a Flume record in my box. You would think like, oh, maybe flume like is a good like indicator on how we should base this box, or I don't know, just something else. I'm disappointed, I really am. Overall, I honestly hope you take what you want from this. I know I looked through a lot of videos and being like, oh well, one person said it, like whatever, everyone else loves it. I hope honestly start putting out more videos. Thanks for watching. Take what you want of this, like I said. If you have any questions, you can message me on Twitter, at Zachary Judas. My Instagram is the same. Follow me on everything if you want. I don't care really. So have a good day. Get good records you like. I don't know.